Well, I think it probably best begins with an understanding that Freddie Pessl was Austrian-born, and as an Austrian loved the mountains, was a skier all his life. He arrived in the wintertime, found the realtor in Bozeman, got directions to come up and check out this place that was available. He drove up the canyon. He skied up the trail, which is now Beaver Creek Road. He saw the old original homestead cabin built in 1904. He saw the foundation for the main house, toured around, skied back to the highway, drove back to Bozeman, and closed the deal. In the early days, I think there was a sense of wilderness and isolation that is perhaps diminished now just because of the development around it. Without an organization like GVLT, with its expertise and its commitment to conservation, I don't think we would have had the vision or understood the mechanics of how to retain and protect this place. There was a sense of developing a presence here, and as children and the grandchildren have all become part of the place, that sense of being part of something that is growing and has roots in the past, but a future, was very strong.
My first memories here, I think, are when I was probably 4 or 5. And with those memories, I have hoped that my son would have the same. It's just something that's bigger than you, that you hope you're going to give to your children, both in terms of the physical land itself, as well as the concept that you're trying to pass on to them, that this land is of value.
Our grandparents had strong personalities, and they were known people in the Gallatin Canyon. And I always thought that their personalities would live on. But now, just in the last few years, the people who lived in the canyon at the same time as they did are passing away. And those were the people who preserved the memories by telling stories about Grandma and Grandpa. And the land, on the other hand, is some very tangible connection to them. And so I'm realizing how much of a gift it is to future generations to have that tangible connection to their past.
I think we all think about how difficult it is for us to connect with our siblings as we get older, we have our own families. It's hard to make time to come together, and it feels like this is a really important focal point for that to happen. And I hope that that will continue because this place is here and has been here through the generations.